but I didn't get jobs like in my related field.
Santosh Acharya moved to Vancouver in May 2018 for his master's in human resources. 5 years after making the move from Nepal to Canada, he is still working in a restaurant.
I worked as a supervisor, and then I became a manager, restaurant manager.
Now he's gearing up to start a business selling homemade Nepali food to his community.
Planning to open the store, and let's see.
After spending about $36,000 on his degree, he had hoped to use that education to get a job in his chosen field, HR. But that proved challenging.
When you actually come in Canada, then you'll find it very different.
Data released by Stats Canada today states BC is home to some of the highest international tuition fees. But like Shah, thousands of international students in BC can find jobs in their chosen field even after spending a fortune.
But instead they found themselves stuck in low kind of entry-level service positions.
This expert says that's because of a lack of Canadian experience and, more importantly, lack of networks.
So it's something like 75% of jobs in Canada are found through like social networks, not through just applying cold from a job site.
Acharya says he wanted to quit his restaurant job after graduation but couldn't do so when they offered him a supervisory position. And that's the ticket to staying in Canada permanently.
Then I was planning to apply for PR, right? And then that's gonna help me out. And
to apply for permanent residency, an applicant should have at least 1 year of experience in a skilled job category. Being a restaurant supervisor counts.
Is that if students start working in a low-wage service sector job while they're a student, then that's the path they're going to continue on.
30-year-old Deep Shah has been continuing on a similar path. He juggles 3 jobs, none related to what he studied, hotel management.
People are not having jobs over here. And this is the harsh truth which nobody says.
When asked if he regrets coming here, Shah said,
I do, actually. I honestly do.
It's unfair, says Francis.
The whole economy is benefiting from, a lot of like these low-wage workers that are coming here and taking the jobs that no one else wants. But it's the post-secondary institutions that get the tuition fees, and so there needs to be more accountability there.
In a statement to the CBC, BC's Ministry of Post-Secondary Education acknowledged international student education system is not working as well as it could. But it has slated $480 million to prepare students for in-demand jobs, and it will put forward more solutions this fall. For now, Acharya would advise prospective international students back home to err on the side of caution.
don't jump like when you get the visa. Do research.
Shaurya Kshatri, CBC News, Vancouver.